Hi Capricorn, my name's Leona from Super Conscious Soul, and this is your general reading for October 2017. So initially I'm getting that there is a lot of fours in your reading. We have like 6 fours in your reading, so this is telling me that you are very focused on stability. One of your fours is the Emperor. Now he's the boss man, he's the leader, he's about creating foundations, creating empires, creating a business, finances, using his logic to bring this in. He's about structure, the father, authority. So what I'm getting from this reading is, oh look, and then we have underneath that, we had the Empress in reverse. So that's just telling me that she's his feminine counterpart. So that's just told me that you guys are not connecting to your more feminine side this month. So if you are a Capricorn woman, you're just about working, you're just about logic, you're just about being the boss woman, or a Capricorn man even. You are focused as anything this month. Okay, so then we'll go to your Wisdom of the Oracle card. One of the fours, the second one of the fours. This is higher power. But the funny thing is that this card is telling you that you are so focused on foundation and the material realm that you seem to be denying your higher power, your spiritual realm, universe, God, source, the divine, whatever you want to call it, any whatever you want to put in there, that is, you're missing that connection. And if you want to be more rounded this month, it's asking you to connect more to the spiritual side of yourself and the feminine side of yourself if you can, because your second card from the Wisdom of the Oracle is 24. And this is telling you it's time for a nap, basically. This is asking you to rest before you do yourself an injury. This is asking you to take some time for self-care. This is asking you to not make yourself sick, basically. This is asking you to just relax, 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 yeah? So, your first card is the Knight of Pentacles, and then he's gazing lovingly at the Queen of Cups, but he doesn't, it's like she's upset because he's not noticing her. He is so focused on work and what he needs to do next and progression that he's not noticing this female. It's also about you not noticing the feminine side of you, not being nurturing to yourselves this month. You could be denying the emotional for the physical, for the finances. Yeah, that could be a water sign as well. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. She's a very loving woman. She would see the Knight of Pentacles as a very masculine energy. Obviously, the Queen of Cups could also be a man, so he would see her as very strong. But yeah, she sees him as very strong. She sees him as very loyal. She sees him as somebody that she could love. She sees all about him and she could love him anyway with the Knight of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups there. There is a sense of victory. It's like victory, and then we have the Four of Pentacles. So it's almost like it's like you're putting up a boundary until you've completed this. You're like, don't come near me, people. Don't come near me. I'm trying to save money here. I'm trying to work on my finances. I need to get to this victory. And that's also highlighted in the shadow card that you have here. This is you fighting with the internal and the external. Yeah, you fighting with two halves of yourself this month. Okay, so your next row, you have the Four of Swords. What did I say about rest before you make yourself sick? Rest, 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 rest. This card also talks about dealing with things one thing at a time. Dealing with subconscious thoughts one thing at a time. Dealing with things. Don't rush into being romantic if you've been working so hard, but just go in slowly, you know. So it's asking you to socialise or with your family a little bit more, and to kind of use your intuition. I feel like there's somebody around you, Capricorn, that loves you, and you're not taking no notice. You're like, I'm not noticing this. Look, and then we've got the other Four of Cups. This is you not noticing, not taking no. He's like, somebody's offering him something and he's like, no, not interested. Not interested. I am focused. And this is your another four. We have foundation. The reason you're not focused is because you're just working on foundation. Yeah. 4 is earth. 4 is stability. So you are being very much in your element this month, Capricorn. And the universe is kind of asking you to just stop. To just take a breath. And realise that this stuff will come. From what I can see of your reading, this stuff's going to come whether you work yourself to a grave or not. The universe is telling you to pause. You have the Devil card as well, which is your card. But it's also saying that you could feel like you're trapped into this situation, like you have to do this, like you need to work to make money, like money is the thing, or whatever it is that the goal is. You feel tied to doing it, yeah? Better or worse, for like better or worse. Then you have the Fool. So this is asking you to take a new beginning. But I feel like some of you guys are going to be a bit afraid of commitment this month. You're kind of going to go in yourself a little bit too much this month. And you, yeah, don't go, it's like you're going for the internal rather than the external. You're not. I just don't feel like you're trusting some commitments. Or a few of you guys are seeing this new start that's coming for you, this financial start, as a way to bring even more stability, because we've got the Four of Wands here. And this, I feel like you're working towards that in order to bring something that's a little bit more passionate in with your work. You're trying to bring a little bit more passion in there, and you're looking for a way to do it. But then your advice for that is the Balance card, and this is asking you to balance your inner and your outer worlds. It's like this reading is like, I'm going to hammer home the message. I'm going to hammer it home. That's what the cards are saying to me today. So then on the final row for the future, you have the Three of Wands. And this is you making plans for the future. This is you seeing your ships come in. And once your ships do come in, you are then gifted with all of these opportunities. But just don't get carried away in fantasy. But I don't feel like you are, because you've put so much into this that I can't see you getting carried away with fantasy at the last minute. Because you guys are just focused, persistent. The Knight of Pentacles, he's so focused he can't see that this girl loves him, or she can't see that he loves her. Also to do with these, I feel like these options and these choices that you're going to have, yeah, there might be a few obstacles which might kind of be the reason why you have to make a choice, but you're going to need to make a right choice. But you have the Hanged Man, and this is just telling you to pause. Pause. Yeah. Take a look. Take another look and another perspective at your life. Just what you're putting your time into, what you're putting your effort into. Yeah. Because you have recognition and reward. I feel like that's like, this is coming in for you. Your ships are coming in and you are going to get what you need. Just don't allow your emotional side to be replaced this month. Try and bring it into your life a bit more, and I think you'll be surprised at what's out there. Take care. Stay blessed. Bye-bye.